The collaborative project was designed as a 3-year pilot program to strengthen public school systems serving low-income students in rural areas of North Carolina. Its goals were to impact teacher recruitment and retention, provide quality professional development resources, and improve student performance in the 5 participating districts.
We wanted to demonstrate that if you really made an effort, you could take schools that were low performing in some of our poorest, most rural areas and really bring student performance up. And our goal, frankly, was to build the capacity of the people in the buildings, and that's working closely with teachers. We offered intensive training in the summer, week-long programs at the schools themselves.
In its first year, the collaborative project sponsored and coordinated 16 separate professional development events in each participating school system, with a total of 295 days of training. All districts, Caswell, Greene, Mitchell, Warren, and Washington counties, reported high participation and positive feedback.
We needed a way to provide high-quality professional development to our teachers, and the forum was able to facilitate that for us, along with the other 4 districts, to bring in big names, very high-quality professional development, and make our teachers feel very valued professionally in ways that perhaps we could not do, and also keep them on the cutting edge of professional development.
I think we've seen a great deal of success from our work with the collaborative project. Our teachers are much more in tune with the needs of the students. Science has always been a fairly weak area in at the elementary level, and we've got teachers who are much more engaged in science projects. There was also a need for incentives for teacher recruitment retention. We're in a rural area and have quite a few problems recruiting and retaining teachers, and so we needed incentives, and they fulfilled that as well.
If you look at surveys of elementary teachers in particular, the areas they are least comfortable with are math and science. And when you look at what they're required to take in college, the fact of the matter is we are under-preparing elementary teachers. I think this is a critical issue. What we were doing is essentially what you would hope colleges would have done, but in fact don't for most elementary teachers. I think training is key to success at the elementary level.
Our teachers really enjoyed their time in the collaborative project. Unfortunately, it ended last year, but we have been able to take some of the lessons that we learned from the collaborative project and sustain them in Greene County.
I have a very close bond and relationship with my fellow superintendents that I really got to know quite well during the collaborative project. And we still share, try to share opportunities for some common experiences. For example, this summer we're planning an institute for our principals and our staff. And we also plan to invite the other collaborative staff members to come in and to share that with us.
If we learned lessons out of this, it's not going to be an overnight cure, and there's no single magic bullet. We really need to do a lot of things, particularly in low-performing schools. It starts with building the capacity of teachers. It's focused administrative leadership. It's more time for students. Any one of them isn't going to do it. You really need to do a bunch of things.